Have you ever looked up at the night sky, at that endless tapestry of stars, and felt a profound sense of wonder and loneliness? For decades we've listened for a whisper from the cosmos, a sign that we are not alone. We've sent our own messages, hopeful calls into the void. But the universe has answered with a deafening, unnerving silence. This is the great cosmic mystery known as the Fermi paradox. If the universe is so vast, and the potential for life so high, where is everybody? What if the silence isn't because the universe is empty? I bet you didn't know, X. The cosmos could be full of civilizations that choose silence over contact. Civilizations that have learned a terrifying truth about the universe. A truth that forces them into hiding. I bet you didn't know, X. Because making a noise, revealing your existence to the cosmos, might get you wiped out. I bet you didn't know, X. That's the dark forest theory. In a nutshell, it's a chilling potential solution to the Fermi paradox, popularized by the science fiction author Cixin Liu. It reframes the silent cosmos not as an empty void, but as a dark, dangerous forest teeming with silent hunters. Imagine you are a lone hunter, walking through this forest at night. It's pitch black. The forest is full of other hunters, just like you. Some might be harmless, but others are lethal predators. You can't see them, and they can't see you. You hear a rustle in the leaves. What do? Do you call out, "Hello, I'm here, are you friendly?" Or do you stay perfectly still, holding your breath, hoping it passes you by? The dark forest theory says, intelligent species hide like hunters in a forest, because any visible neighbor could be a threat. In this cosmic wilderness, survival is paramount, and the safest strategy is to remain unseen and unheard. Every civilization is an armed hunter stalking through the trees like a ghost, eternally vigilant. This terrifying conclusion rests on two simple yet powerful axioms. First, survival is the primary need of any civilization. A civilization will do whatever it takes to ensure its own continuation. Second, civilizations continuously seek to grow and expand, but the total matter and resources in the universe are finite. One civilization's expansion could mean another's extinction. These two axioms create a universe where competition is inevitable, but it's the next two concepts that truly build the walls of the dark forest. The first is what's called the chain of suspicion. Imagine two civilizations, A and B, detect each other across the vastness of space. Civilization A cannot know for certain if civilization B is benevolent or malevolent. Even if B is benevolent now, can A be sure it will remain so for the thousands of years it might take to communicate? And civilization A knows that civilization B is thinking the exact same thing about them. B cannot trust A cannot trust B. This mutual, escalating paranoia makes true trust impossible. The safest assumption for both is to assume the worst. The second concept is the technological explosion. The pace of technological progress can be unpredictable and exponential. A civilization that seems primitive today could, in a few hundred or 1,000 years, a mere blink in cosmic time, develop technology far superior to your own. This creates a terrifying uncertainty. The civilization you just detected might be centuries behind you, or they could be on the verge of a breakthrough that would allow them to destroy you with ease. You can't risk waiting to find out. When you combine these factors, the universe begins to look like a grim game of strategy, a cosmic-scale prisoner's dilemma. If you reveal yourself and the other civilization is hostile, you are destroyed. If you reveal yourself and they are friendly, you both might prosper, but you can't be sure of their intentions due to the chain of suspicion. If you stay silent, you remain safe for now. But what if you detect another civilization that has made a noise? The unforgiving logic of the dark forest presents a single, optimal strategy. Eliminate the threat before it has a chance to eliminate you. It's not about malice or evil. It's a cold, rational calculation for survival. Broadcasting your location is like screaming in the dark. Smart civs stay quiet, build stealth, or strike first. The moment a civilization is discovered, it becomes a target. The civilization that discovers it has every incentive to launch a preemptive strike, because the risk of not doing so is existential. That flips SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, on its head. We've been operating under the assumption that advanced civilizations would want to make contact, to share knowledge, to announce their presence. We scan the skies for beacons, for engineered signals, for signs of life reaching out. But if the dark forest theory holds true, we've been looking for the exact opposite of what a truly intelligent, survival-focused species would do. No signal might mean plenty of life. The great silence isn't a sign of absence, it's a sign of intelligence. The universe could be humming with activity, with countless civilizations thriving on their home worlds, all holding their breath, listening, and hiding. The silence is a collective, unspoken agreement to survive. It means the forest is full. It means the hunters are everywhere. We just see very scared life. Of course, the dark forest is a theory, a piece of speculative fiction, and it has its critics. Perhaps its assumptions are too pessimistic. Maybe benevolence is a convergent trait of advanced intelligence, and civilizations would create galactic networks built on trust, not fear. The sheer distances between stars and the immense energy required for interstellar warfare could make such cosmic paranoia impractical. Why waste resources destroying a potential threat millions of light years away that poses no immediate danger? Some argue that an advanced civilization might instead create a powerful, unmissable beacon, broadcasting a message of peace and a primer on galactic etiquette to prove that cooperation is possible. This brings the question back home, to our own glowing, noisy planet. For over a century, we've been leaking radio waves into space. Our television, radio, and radar signals traveling outwards in an ever-expanding bubble. More recently, some have advocated for METI, or messaging extraterrestrial intelligence, actively beaming powerful targeted messages at nearby star systems. In the context of the dark forest, this is like lighting a bonfire and shouting into the night. Are we being naive, or are we right to be hopeful? Are we the brave explorers calling out for friendship, or the foolish child making noise in a forest full of predators? The debate is real, and it forces us to confront our place in the universe and the potential consequences of our actions. The dark forest theory is a haunting thought experiment. It may not be the truth of our cosmos, but it provides a chillingly logical framework for the silence we observe. It reminds us that the universe doesn't necessarily operate on principles of hope and friendship, but perhaps on the colder, harder logic of survival. So next time we scan the skies, next time we feel that cosmic loneliness, perhaps we should ask not where all the noise is, but why it's so terrifyingly, beautifully silent. If you were standing at the edge of this dark forest, knowing what you know now, would you call out into the dark?